Alright guys, I'm going to be breaking down the trade between the Minnesota Wild and the Edmonton Oilers. They swapped defensemen, Edmonton Oilers and Minnesota Wild swapped defensemen. Hang on, let me just turn down this audio stuff so I don't have to hear the damn gameplay while I'm doing the commentary. So yeah, let me just kind of get into this then. Hang on, I just got to minimize some stuff so I can watch the gameplay and make sure I don't go over. Alright, we're good to go. So, the Edmonton Oilers acquired defenseman Nick Schultz from the Minnesota Wild for defenseman Tom Gilbert. And Tom Gilbert, he's 29 years old. So as I said, the Wild get defenseman Tom Gilbert. He's 29 years old. He's a skilled defenseman whose production has fallen since his first couple of years in the league, to the point that he has modest totals of just 3 goals and 17 points in 47 games this season. Gilbert also has a -4 rating while playing nearly 23 minutes per game. To his credit, though, Gilbert ranked best among Oilers defensemen in shot differential this season, plus 0.1 per 60 minutes of 5-on-5 play per BehindTheNet.ca, while facing the second highest level of competition. So while Gilbert's size, at 6'3", 206 pounds, he tends to play more of a passive game. He only has his 1.15 hits per game this season was lowest among Edmonton defensemen. But his main strength is in his puck-moving role, and the Oilers have developed a couple replacements this season, as Jeff Petrie and Corey Potter have played significant roles so far for the Oilers. As a rookie in 2007-2008 season, Gilbert scored a career best 13 goals, and then followed up with a career 45 points the next season. But so far since then, his numbers have declined. Going to Minnesota is a good opportunity for Gilbert. He's a Minnesota native. Hang on, make sure audio. Okay, it's recording my voice. Sorry. He's a Minnesota native, and the Wild's defensemen have been the least productive group in the league this season, with 10 defensemen combining for 11 goals and 74 points on the season. So Gilbert will play a prominent role for the Wild, offering improved puck skills. Gilbert's cap hit is $4 million for the next 2 seasons per Capgeek.com, making him the third highest paid member of the Wild's defense, but a fair price for a player that is going to be capable of playing in all situations and will log 22 to 23 minutes per game. As I said, the Oilers get defenseman Nick Schultz. He's a 29-year-old defensive defenseman that has established his credentials as a stay-at-home, shutdown style blue liner. He's struggled somewhat this season, managing just 3 points with a career-low -10 rating in 62 games. He also had the worst shot differential, -8.5 per 60 games of 5-on-5 play among Minnesota defensemen. Admittedly, Schultz tends to face quality opposition and has a long track record, +8 in 743 career games to lean on. But Schultz offers a defensive presence that the Oilers sorely need. His 19 minutes and 43 seconds average ice time per game this season is his lowest since the 2005-2006 season. Excuse me. As I said, he's signed for, Schultz is signed for 2 more years at a cap hit of $3.5 million, and Schultz will be counted on to provide stability to a unit that has been shaky at best in recent seasons. Edmonton's ineffective defense prompted this move, but the Oilers may have overpaid given the relative skill sets of the players involved. Since Schultz contributes so little at the offensive end, he will have to be substantially better than Gilbert defensively in order to provide equitable value. The bottom line is, individual value aside, that the Oilers and the Wild both have players with skill sets that they sorely need. And yeah. So I got a couple more of these trade breakdowns to do. There's just a few more, so you won't have to deal with them for too much longer, which is good for some people. But yeah, so just kind of break down and congest a little bit more. What is it going to give the Edmonton Oilers? This is interesting. Excuse me. This is an interesting intra-divisional deal involving 2 defensemen. The Oilers move out a puck-moving rear guard who is a right-handed shot, of which they have several, for a stay-at-home type who plays on the left side. Gilbert's role on the club was effectively replaced this season by Jeff Petrie and Corey Potter, so this is a solid move by Edmonton. Schultz will help with the penalty kill, add some more leadership qualities, and see lots of ice time in Edmonton. This is a hockey trade, pure and simple, and good one for the Oil. What does it give the Minnesota Wild? and Gilbert, the Wild get someone to help replace the traded Brent Burns last summer to San Jose and Mayor Zidlicki to New Jersey recently. He will see more time on the power play in Minnesota, and he could see a bit of a spike in production with his new club. Also keep in mind that Gilbert is a Bloomington, Minnesota native. The Wild have pressure in the state of Minnesota to add more local talent, so that may have played a motivational role here. Both teams get what they need in this transaction. And just to kind of say more what Gilbert brings to the table, he's a mobile puck-moving defenseman. He's very mobile, good skating defenseman, moves the puck quickly and efficiently out of the defensive zone, and he can provide his team with some offense. He's good on the pinch, and he knows his way around the offensive zone, and he can log big minutes. And D Schultz, he's a solid defensive defenseman. He has excellent speed, mobility, and grit for the blue line position. He plays with poise and is capable of logging a lot of minutes. And he always gives his all, and he leads by example. So yeah, as I said, I got a couple more of these to go. So soon they'll be over, and I've been working my butt off to figure out how to edit the live comm so I can match the audio with the gameplay. So hopefully I can figure that out, because I kind of want to do some live comms. So yeah. Just stupid pop-up here. I don't know why damn pop-ups are coming up all over my screen. So yeah, if you guys are watching from, I might send this into, excuse me, I might send this into Ascent Gaming. So if you guys are watching on Ascent Gaming, my channel link will be in the description below. Come check me out. I post up some NHL talk, like trade talk, NHL talk, Leafs talk, stuff like that. Not always. I post up other stuff too, so don't worry if you don't like this kind of stuff. I got other stuff. And yeah, I'm also going to be trying to do, as I said, those live comms, and I was thinking of doing a Road to Commander, so hopefully I can, you know, get into that stuff. I still got to make a Road to Commander account. Not sure when I was going to do it before. I almost actually created one, and I was almost going to do a Road to Commander before, but I ended up not doing that. I forget why, but yeah. Oh, my computer's terribly slow. I don't know what I did to wreck it, but I was getting, I don't know, I got frustrated earlier today, and I just fucking wound up and just hammered it. Just wound up and punched the shit out of it a few times earlier today. I was pissed about something, I forget, and fucking, I don't know what I did, but for some reason now I've messed it up. I messed up the audio. It still comes through my headset, so when I plug in my headset I can still hear audio, but for some reason it's not coming through my damn speakers, which is kind of stupid and annoying, but whatever. What can you do, right? I have no clue what's going on with the gameplay. Fucking Pinnacle Studios is such a shitty editing software. And YouTube, oh my god, I've been trying to, I sent YouTube a couple messages, and I've been writing on their forums trying to get help with fixing some of these damn glitches so I don't have to re-upload videos like 20,000 times. Fucking monetization, I'm trying to, you know, I don't monetize all my videos, but I do for some, and then seems for some of my videos they get stuck at like under review, so they're glitched at under review, and they never change. It's glitched there, like it will never change. And so I tried writing them, like I tried replying to an email they wrote to me, but their stupid spam filter notified me that they put my message in the spam box or whatever, so that's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of fucking annoying. It's not like I, you know, sent them spam. I just sent them a normal message, so I don't know. It probably does it on purpose so that they don't have to, you know, interact with people and fix their fucking shitty damn whatever product. It's not even a product, it's a website. I don't know, it's a service. It's not a service. Whatever. Talk to you all later. Gameplay's wrapping up. Peace.